Hey guys, it's Underwood1989, and this is pretty much a video on bearded dragons. I got this guy not too long ago. His name was Spike, so I just left it that way. But this is his cage, and I just did a reptile update, so if you want to know about everything that's in here, just go watch that. But he's pretty easy to take care of. Once a week I give him a bath in lukewarm water in the bathtub, which is good for helping them shed. It's also good for helping them to go to the bathroom. It stimulates bowel movement pretty much. I feed him a combination, twice a week I go get medium-sized crickets, a whole dozen, so he gets about 2 dozen crickets a week, and then about every day, probably about this time, I get out maybe about 10 to 15 mealworms and let him eat right in front of me so I can make sure that he's eating good. But he's got a little ferocious appetite, I'll tell you that much. 24 crickets in a week, probably a good 100 or something mealworms, and then I fed him a pinky last week, so he's eating pretty well. I kind of like his little den that I made for him. It's just a cardboard box that I ripped one end off of, and I put a small little rock I found in my creek in there. Can't really see it. I found a small little rock that he's laying on right there. It's real thin, but I got an under tank heater under there that I turn on at night, and as you see, he likes to go in there and flatten out on the rock, which I think is awesome because I don't like heated rocks that you can buy, because there's a lot of controversy on reptiles who lay on them and don't really understand the temperature until it's too late and they cook their stomach. So I do not want to do that, or even give him the opportunity to do that. So that works out well. That rock doesn't even get warm enough. I mean, I could leave my hand on it all night long. So like I said, it's just warm enough to keep them the right temperature at night. But I do have it in front of the window, which, as you can see outside, it's nasty and rainy. But during the day when the sun's out, it hits those rocks, which is why I put the rocks there. The rocks hold the heat, and then he lays on there and he turns real dark because he's soaking up as much sun as he can. Now when it's super sunny, and as you see, we got all these trees right here, so it's not like we get direct sunlight. But there are a few times when it is directly into the cage, and if I see him move out of the sun, sometimes he'll hide over here in the corner, or he'll come over onto the cool side of the cage. That's pretty much the warm side, and then that's the cool side. But I'll close the curtain, and that way he doesn't get overheated or anything. But he seems to like his cage setup, which is awesome. When I first got him, I didn't have this big cage, so he was in a 20-gallon tall for about a week. And then I put him in here and he started running around, so he seemed to be really happy. But I get him out, but I don't know, he's looking like he doesn't really want to wake up just yet. But at any rate, that's my bearded dragon. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, concerns, anything like that, just leave a comment below. Oh, one more thing I just remembered. I am using EcoEarth. It is completely dried out. Sorry, the side of this aquarium looks like crap. It's completely dried out, and I have not had any problems with this yet. He's going to the bathroom just fine, and then when he goes after the crickets that I put in there, he spits the dirt right back out. So it's not like he ingests it on purpose. There's a piece of dandelion up there. That's another thing. I made sure that my neighbors did not spray any pesticides yet for the season, and I haven't sprayed any, so I decided to go out back and pick a few dandelions, and he liked them, I think. I picked 3, he ate 1, and then you see he tore that one apart, so I don't know if he really ate it or what, but he doesn't really seem to like them too much. So far, though, I get cans of tropical fruit, mixed fruit, fruit cocktail, just things like that. Every other day I give him fruit, and every day I give him veggies like kale and lettuce. I do iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce, and kale. And then every other day that I don't give him the fruit, I give him other veggies like butternut squash, peas, carrots. He doesn't really like celery unless I chop it up. Like, I hate to say this because it's gross, but I gotta chew it first and then put it in his bowl because it's so hard. He doesn't really like to chew it, but he loves it. Which is kind of gross, I know, but I don't have a blender or anything, so I just chew it and spit it back out on his plate. He doesn't seem to mind, so I don't mind, I guess. But and then I turn the rock waterfall on for an hour first thing in the morning, and then an hour right before he pretty much gets ready to lay down and go to sleep. So that's on for about 2 hours a day. And then I do give him the baths, so you know he is getting the right amount of moisture. But the cage on the hot side is where I have the thermostat. Right now it says 65, and that's because I just now turned the light on right before I turn this on, which is why he's still in there on the rock heater. But yeah, if you guys, like I said, if you have any questions, just leave me a comment, and I'd love to help you.